I just wanted to talk a little bit more in depth on how 4:30 a.m. is actually changing my life. So this month, August alone, every day, I've been a sprinter since I was in seventh grade. No other day, no other time in my life, no other August, anything do I think I've ever ran 50.4 miles in a day. I'll put it up on the screen. I ran 50.4 miles in a day. That's I said a day, a month, 31 runs, 7 hours, 57 seconds, 1.1 miles, 1.98. It was nothing over like 3 miles. I did 3 miles max, and I doubt I did 3 miles. But it's just changed me not only in sprinting, in running, in health, in my mindset. It's changed my mindset. It's changed how I act. It's changed how I view my health. Why? Because I, it's just hard to care about things when it's just hard not to not care about things when you're putting so much time into it. It's like I still don't eat the best, but every time I eat a fry, I think about it. I really do think about it. Like I think about it so much more throughout the day. And marketing, learning in general, I have 4, 5, 6 hours before people are waking up to start their day. The average person is waking up around like 10 or 9 o'clock. That's 5 hours, 6 hours to get ahead of people that is sleeping in the summer. And then summertime is not in here, our school's in session, I can also still be ahead 4:30. People don't wake up at 4:30. Most a school person going to high school wakes up like 6 o'clock maybe, but nobody's waking up at 4:30. So I have 2 hours ahead of somebody that's waking up at 6 o'clock. Hey, that to me is more than 1%. That's not the only thing that's like helping me change my life though. Like everything, like the thoughts that you think every day, like you get to do so much more with them, especially when I'm not distracted by video games or just doing something that's like literally not providing to my future. Like I feel like everything I'm doing now has it's always been a step that will be in that'll be a bonus or benefit to my future. And I think that's like heavily, 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 heavily underrated because not many Gen Zers are looking into that like, oh, I'm 20, let me live my life. You only 21, you only 22 once, I'm young. I don't wanna not have fun in my 30s. Or when it's time to be 30 or go to work. Yeah, everybody has that same that same mindset. It's so frustrating. Like, okay, I'm not rich, I'm not a gazillionaire. I don't have $1 million startup. But every day, I know y'all hear that. Maybe I don't because that wasn't moving. But yeah, I don't have like $1 million startup or anything. But I feel like I'm much, much closer to that than the person that's out here going on vacation every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, Bombaras. Yeah, like I just feel like a lot of people my age are wasting their time on things that is like not towards their future. And if you know your future is that important, why is everything not invested in it? Like because you want to enjoy the present, that means you don't do anything for the future, or you do minimal things for the future, or it's like 50-50. I think you have to be like a little bit more, I think you have to be way more invested in the future than you are in the present, because that's where you're expected to live the most. The future has so much more time than right now. So everything that is over here should be getting looked at, or the energy should be looked at. And the way you benefit from it is looking behind and looking at what other people have done. So like, I just don't understand why it's not priority for more people. It doesn't make sense to me, honestly. But yeah, that's just how 4:30 a.m. is changing my life personally. I've been doing videos every day. You know, I got my newsletter, I got motivational speeches. If you haven't seen Twitter or checking my YouTube posts, I am posting like little motivational tags. My Instagram about to start going crazy. I'm gonna have some carousel posts and information I'm gonna be dropping. I'm starting to read blogs, books, articles on marketing. So like, you're gonna get a shit ton of info soon while juggling school and track. But I am gonna be consistent every day. The consistency won't stop. I feel like the more you're able to be consistent on your own, give yourself deadlines and all that kind of stuff, just helps you, especially when school and all those things start, because you already know you can complete the deadline, or you can do this, you can get this done at that day, at that time. Then when school comes, it's just, all right, let's just fix a schedule. Boom, 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 boom. Everything still gets done. I can still go 4:30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I got school. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, all these stuff is done before school. Come back after school and track. Post, do this, read, stretch, eat properly, go back to sleep, repeat. And then this block becomes so important because it's just improvement on something that everybody's not improving on, because they're just worried about getting an internship or doing their homework for 5 hours. I don't know. I feel like higher education is what kind of pushed me into this as well. It's a bundle of things. But 4:30 can be life changing, I'm be honest. You should try it. Go try 4:30. Sub to the newsletter, sub to the YouTube, sub to the IG, like, comment, follow, all of those. Sub to the newsletter though. Sub to the newsletter, sub to the YouTube. That's the two most important things I can tell you.